Do you ever have those days where you just don't quite know what to do? You know, you want to feel productive, you know, you need to do something, or maybe it's a season of life where you're not quite sure what to do. Well, one of the things that I do is lean into my strengths. My number one strength is Relator. And so sometimes that means reaching out to people outside of my normal sphere of communication to just connect and see what it is that they've got going on, what kind of work they do, what they're doing in their lives. And it's always very enlightening. When I was an employee, I had a routine every year that I would reach out to somebody new who I'd heard of, or I'd seen their names or heard their names, and I would ask them if they would connect with me for like 30 minutes just to talk, just to connect. And so I'm starting to do that same thing now that I'm an entrepreneur. I just reached out to a couple of people in my local area who I don't know. We have some mutual connections, and told them why I want to connect. I've offered to buy them lunch or coffee just to ask a few questions and kind of see what they've got going on. Not offering anything, not selling anything, just connecting. I think in this time of AI, people are connecting with ChatGPT. You know, I accidentally pressed the button where it talks back to you, and I was freaked out. It said, I can't remember what it said when it opened up, and when it started talking, I said, "Whoa, whoa!" And then it responded back, and it mispronounced my name, but it said, "You sound surprised, Tieska. What's going on?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is too much for me." So I turned it off. But because I value the human connection, I don't want us to lose sight of our humanity. Technology is cool, AI is cool, all the things. I'm using a lot of things, but I don't want to lose sight of our humanity. So I'm leaning into my Relator strength and making human connections with real people. And then my fifth strength is learner. So when I'm in this phase, or kind of in this period where I don't really know what my next step is going to be, I start to learn something. So I've decided that there's this like hour and a half long Alex Hormozy video that I want to listen to, where he's teaching a skill. And so I'm going to lean into my learner and let talking to people, connecting with real people, and leaning into my learner strength help me guide my next steps. So let me know in the comments what you do when you're not sure of your next step. And remember to give yourself grace. Every day is not going to be a cakewalk. Every day you're not going to knock it out of the park, and that's okay. You're still worthy. You're still valuable. You're still on track to hit your goals. Have a great day. Peace.